Hi, everybody. Welcome to our first new coach training call. And I'm so excited that you guys are all here. Like, honestly, I feel like this is the best group of new coaches that we've had. I see a lot of potential in each and every one of you, and I'm so excited that you guys are all here. So welcome. Welcome to our team. Welcome to Dreamers, Believers, Achievers. I know that for me, when I first started, I was scared. I was nervous. I had no idea what I was getting myself into. I never tasted Shakeology before when I signed up as a coach. I was starting my weight loss journey as a new coach, and it was extremely scary. But I let it help me, and I got one benefit that I never thought I would get out of being a coach, and that's the change within me. Not only have I had a physical transformation, but it's totally changed me into a more positive, happy person. And I do owe it all to all the support and guidance that I get from all the amazing upline coaches that we have in this organization. So I really hope that all of you get the same benefit out of it if you let it, if you let it happen. So we're in the first week of the coach training, and I got to say, I know it's going to be a lot, and I know that we're all busy, and a lot of you have jobs, and a lot of you are moms, but I highly recommend that you take advantage of these next 4 weeks of this training, because just like any new job, there is a learning curve to it, and we want to give you the tools that are necessary in order to succeed. So by the end of these 4 weeks, you can, start creating your own business. Okay. So what I really wish I knew in the beginning as a coach when I was doing this training program, it's something I found out months and months later, is to set business hours, which means find time every single day to put towards this training, because every single day there is going to be a task. On the weekends we will, that would be, catch up time. But what I would recommend is maybe give yourself an hour every day and just do whatever needs to be done in this training, whether it's first thing in the morning or at night, and then therefore you wouldn't be overwhelmed. Because I know with me, if I put something off and I put something off, I just get overwhelmed to the point that finally I just don't do it. And then I just back out because I'm too overwhelmed and I just don't want to deal with it. So, and I know a lot of people are like that. So I don't want you guys to fall into that same trap. Does that make sense? And then, setting up business hours will actually help you also grow your business in the future. Because that's exactly what I did. I have business hours every single day that I focus on Beachbody. And then the rest of the time is me being a mommy, and I'm focused on my family. So my business hours for me, and that's what fits in my life and my lifestyle, and it's going to be different for all of you, is, when my son goes down for his nap for, 2 hours in the middle of the afternoon, I don't watch TV. I don't clean the house. I work my business. In the evening, after my son goes to sleep, I spend time with my husband, and then I spend an hour or two on my business. So it's up to you. Whatever works best for you. So I'm not saying that you all have to put in 3 hours a day. I have my own team. I have a lot of coaches underneath me now, so I definitely need to put a lot more time towards it. So, once you guys get into it, you'll know what's best for you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So I kind of wanted to give you a little bit of background on, let me get my notes, my little cheat sheet here, on the company, because I'm not quite sure how much you all know, but Beachbody was actually founded in 1998 by Carl Deichler and John Congdon. They're the co-creators, but you see Carl Deichler more, and it's really funny because I always wondered why John was never in the spotlight like Carl, because Carl, you'll see him at different functions, speaking or whatever, and never John. And at Summit this past summer in Nashville, which is a yearly convention for Beachbody, John was there and on the stage, and he was very awkward. So now I know why Carl's always Always in the spotlight. And I got to tell you, if you ever, which you will have the opportunity to hear Carl speak, and he will rock your world every single time. Because honestly, every time I hear that man speak, I just get so inspired. Like, I just want to go out there and kick some booty, and he's just, you'll see for yourself. But anyway. So Beachbody, obviously they're the creators of the nation's top fitness programs like Insanity, P90X, T25, Size, just came out, 21 Day Fix. So many awesome at-home workout programs. And they just keep coming. There's another one coming out in December called The Hammer and the Chisel by the creator of the 21 Day Fix, Autumn Calabrese, and the creator of Body Beast, Siggy. They collaborated to make our next workout that's coming out in December. Super excited about that. So they're always coming out with such awesome fitness programs. And then there's us as coaches. These challenge groups, they were created because, Beachbody does not want these programs to sit collecting dust on shelves, right? They want people to actually reach their goals. This company, the mission statement is to help people achieve their goals and to enjoy a healthy and fulfilling life. So, that's the goal of these challenge groups. They want us to help motivate and support these people to help reach their goals so they can live a healthy and fulfilling life. And I just think that's amazing, because any other company would be more for the bottom dollar, not caring if these programs get used, but not this company. They actually want to see the health and fitness crisis in America. They want to honestly help improve the obesity crisis in America. When you hear Carl speak, it's never about the bottom dollar. It's never about, how we can grow as a company. It's about how we can help our challengers and our clients better. It's amazing. You can also tell that they actually really care, because these fitness programs aren't quick fixes like all the other programs out there, all the other shakes out there. It gives them, teaches them real health, tools to live a healthy lifestyle. So when they're done, if they, for some silly reason, want to stop drinking Shakeology or whatever, they have the tools. They know what they're doing. They know how to eat by these programs. Every program has a nutrition plan. So anyway, it's just, you can obviously tell I'm very passionate about it. So as a Beachbody coach, we are a part of, it's a multi-networking marketing company. So we are made up basically of a bunch of uplines and downlines. Even though I may not be your personally sponsored coach, you are still part of my downline. Like Andrea, Crystal's my personally sponsored coach, and then she's your coach. So you're part of my downline. Tina, you're my personally sponsored coach. And then my coach is Kathleen Petula, who is, if you heard of the team Inspiration Nation, that's our upline team as well. And then her coach, if I confuse you, I'm sorry, is Alyssa Showmaker. And she is number 9 coach in all of Beachbody. And her team is Royal Republic. And then her coach is Melanie Mitro, the number 1 Beachbody coach in Beachbody. So we are a part of an amazing downline. And once you guys get done with this training and get added to these other groups, you guys will have access to all of their awesomeness, because you'll come to see that we all support one another. So even though Melanie Mitro is not our upline coach directly, she helps all of us. She wants so any groups that she runs, we can be a part of. Any calls that she does, we're a part of. We can be a part of. She runs a call every Monday night at 9:00, which when you're done with this training, highly recommend that you make time to listen to, because I actually learned a lot from those calls every Monday night. She always has guest speakers, guest coaches come on and say, what they've done to help improve their business. So it's just really, we are really blessed. You talk to other teams out there who are not part of the same downline, and they don't have all the support that we have. So it's just amazing. Do you guys have any questions on that? Because it can get confusing with the different uplines and downlines. And no? Okay. If you ever do have any questions, just let me know. Okay? Okay. So let me see. Where was I? Okay. So some of us may get into coaching because we're doing this as a hobby. But then some of us, like me, are doing this because we want to eventually build a successful business. I can tell you that sky's the limit in this business. Melanie Mitchell, the top coach, she was, I think, a school teacher and then a stay-at-home mom of two. And now she's the #1 Beachbody coach in America. She never had a day of business training in her life. And she's now in the Millionaires Club within 4 years. There is so much earning potential in this business. It's ridiculous. You hear of coaches quitting their jobs and doing this full time after 6 months. That's not everybody. I mean, those coaches that do it, they work really hard to get where they are. I'm not saying this is easy or get rich quick, but if you do what we tell you and you put in the time, you guys can honestly build a successful business. And the best part of it is that we're helping people. We're helping change lives, and we're earning an income doing it just by working for a few hours at home every day. Like, it's amazing. So like sky's the limit basically when it comes to this. So you choose how much or how little that you guys want to do, you know, as far as like the business aspect of it. Okay. Oops, what did I just do? Okay. So there's unlimited potential for income. There's the potential for freedom of time. Just think of, you know, if you sacrifice the time now, that you can have that extra time and extra money for your family in the future. There's a lot of awesome perks, such as, you know, trips and free trips every month if you reach certain goals. And this company, there's a huge emphasis on personal growth and finding meaning for us, which is huge. We are not salesmen. Believe me, I don't know how to sell for the life of me. But basically, we sell through sharing our story on social media. That's what we do. That's what I do every single day. I don't have a sales background, but you do learn as a coach certain ways to talk to people, which we'll be training you on how to do that. But we're definitely not salesperson people. And in fact, those new coaches who go out there and slap a picture of the 21-day fix out there, you know, on their Facebook page, people scroll right over that because they don't want the sales. When people are purchasing a program, they are purchasing basically you and not the program. They're trusting you. So it's by sharing, you know, our own journey. All right. So when it comes to this business, there's 3 vital behaviors that basically Beachbody has made up, that these are the 3 behaviors that every coach should be doing daily in order to grow their business. And the first vital behavior is being a product of the product. It's very important for us Beachbody coaches to be a product of the product, which means doing a fitness program and drinking Shakeology and sharing that with social media, which is huge because how are we going to get people to trust us if we're not showing that the products are working, right? So it's important that we drink our shake every day and, you know, we do, you know, the workouts. Are we perfect? No, I am far from perfect. And actually, I feel that it's 100% okay. Because if we were going out there and we were showing how perfect we are every single day and we never make mistakes, that doesn't make us relatable. No one's going to even want to work with us because, you know, we're not human. We're these robots that drink their shake every day and, you know, work out every day and are perfect little beings. And nobody will be able to relate to us. So I don't want you to feel the pressure there, but it is important to, you know, have a workout program, you know, and talk about it, talk about your successes, talk about your failures. And we'll talk more about that as the weeks go by. So the next vital behavior is invite. And actually, Carl himself wishes that he would have renamed it, would have originally named it Connect. So this is where every single day Beachbody wants us to reach out and invite people to our challenge groups. That's basically how we sell our products, is inviting people to our challenge groups, because we want people to purchase a challenge pack in order to join. So Challenge Pack is a fitness program and Shakeology. And when they're purchased together, they're discounted and they're called a challenge pack. Okay. So for me, I know a lot of times people have a hard time at first selling challenge packs because of the Shakeology. A lot of people are fearful of Shakeology. But I feel, in my personal opinion, Shakeology is actually the most important part of the challenge pack because it's so important for us to fuel our bodies properly for good health. And all that nutrition and all that goodness in the Shakeology is what people need. Weight loss is actually a byproduct of good nutrition, right? So it's all in the way of talking to the person and just basically sharing how you feel about the shake. But anyway, so I got off on a little tangent, sorry. So we want to make sure that we're inviting people to join our challenge group. So what I want to challenge you guys as new coaches is that we have a couple of challenges coming up. On Monday, we're having a 14-day health and fitness challenge, which is free. Andrea actually came from that. And she did awesome, by the way. But so it's a 14-day health and fitness challenge where they don't need to purchase any products. Basically, we talk about clean eating, and we offer them access to Beachbody On Demand for free for 30 days by signing up for the club membership. So it's a really great program. We used to do 5-day free clean eating challenges, but for a while I was trying to figure out a way how we can introduce fitness into the challenge because I felt like it was missing that piece. So, with Beachbody having the free 30-day trial of Beachbody On Demand, we were able to do it. So I increased it to a 14-day challenge. So last month was the first month we actually did that. So this month is going to be the second day. So these free challenges are for two reasons. Number one, it's helping people for free, right? That want to change, their lifestyle. But then two, it's introducing people to what a challenge group is, and it's also getting them to trust us, that we are actually committed to helping them, if that makes sense, okay? So that when it comes time to purchase a challenge pack, they're not going to give us that much slack because we've already built a relationship with them. So they're not as hesitant to spend the money later. So I swear by these challenge groups because they helped me so much as when I first started my weight loss journey. If it wasn't for these challenge groups, I literally would have quit 3 weeks into my challenge and I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you today. I can tell you why. It's because I wasn't seeing the numbers on the scale move quick enough. It was 3 weeks. I was exercising every single day. I was, following all the clean eating principles. I was drinking my shake every day. I was doing T25, which is 25 minutes a day. And I'm like, well, maybe I'm the only one this isn't working for. Maybe 25 minutes a day isn't enough for me. Maybe Shakeology just doesn't work. So I actually posted the frustration in the group, and the coaches, I remember in big letters, they said, Shannon, step away from the scale, in big letters. And they said that the scale is not a good indicator of progress. And for me not to even, they told me to have my husband throw the scale away. So I actually had my husband hide it. But they promised me that my body was changing and just to keep going. And I'm so glad I listened. So glad, because I took my 30-day pictures a week later and I saw a big difference compared to day one. And that just fueled my fire and just made me want to go. But if it wasn't for that, I would have quit, right? How many people do you know start a weight loss journey, don't see results and quit, right? We all want to lose weight yesterday. Nobody understands that it takes patience and that it takes time. And it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen in a week, So anyway, so that's what the 14-day health, I keep getting off track, but that is what the 14-day health and fitness challenge is. So then that's starting Monday. I opened that group on Saturday to give people the meal plan to have, time to go shopping. I know, Andrew, I didn't do that for you guys because it was new and I didn't know what I was doing, but we will be opening it on Saturday instead of Monday.
I have a question actually.
Sure.
About like the inviting people. Do you use a script or anything for that, or you just kind of?
So as a new coach, basically what you're going to want to do is I would create like a little script for yourselves. Here, let me see if I can.
Because I saw your post the other day or today or something about it.
Yeah, I do have a little script because I'm all about saving time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just so much easier to copy paste, personalize it, and then hit send. And then therefore you can invite 20 people in like a minute as compared to like, so what I would do for each and one of you is create a script and do the same. So let me see if I can open one up for you. Ah, all right. I don't know how to do it. You know what? Instead of wasting the time trying to find it here, I will post it in our training group. How's that? And we'll talk about it next week, but I really want to get you guys started this week in inviting and not waiting until next week in the second week of our training because, you know, it's a lot better to just start now.
Yeah, because I already know, well, because from me, I know a lot of people that want to do it out of my friends.
Yes. So I will post that in the group. And then on the 21st of the month, we're having actually a few different challenges where they would have to purchase a challenge pack. So the first one is a challenge regarding the 21-day fix. So that would be a 21-day challenge where they would have to replace one meal a day with Shakeology or snack and complete the 21-day fix program. Then the other one, since PIO, I don't know if you guys know, but PIO is on sale this month, the challenge pack. So instead of it being $160, it's $140. So a lot of coaches are promoting that or offering that because it's on sale. So if we can get enough challengers, I'm going to do a PIO specific group. So people who are just doing PIO. And then if we have any challengers that are doing any other Beachbody program like Insanity or Size or any other Beachbody programs, we'll have that, and we call that like a general group. So that would be like another group. So we'll have all these groups starting. So basically, when I invite somebody, I don't invite for a specific program. I find out what program is best for them. But I know as a new coach, that's hard because you don't know the different programs. So I always found myself as a new coach just inviting, you know, to what I knew, you know, and was comfortable talking about. But if you have a challenger that says, you know, this is what I want, or this is my goal, and you're not sure how to pair them up, please ask us. Okay? And we'll help you choose what's best. Or if you're having a tough conversation, you're not sure where to go with it, please, you know, ask me or your upline coach. Okay? We're all in this business to help one another, okay? Okay. So I'll post those in the group. So that's basically, you know, what we are going to invite to. Because as a coach, our goal is to hit what we call Success Club 5. That's every month. Like that's the benchmark of growing our business. That's how we know that we're going to be growing our business every month is by hitting Success Club 5. And what that is helping 3 to 5 people each month. So to get points, each challenge pack that you sell is worth 2 points. And each Shakeology order that you sell that is home direct only is worth 1 point. So any combination of those reaching 5 is called Success Club 5. Okay? There's a lot of perks of getting Success Club 5. Not only is it that we're helping 3 to 5 people each month, but we are, Beachbody also has really awesome incentives, okay? And actually, as a new coach, you have really awesome incentives. Ready? So the first month in the coaching business, if you guys hit Success Club, you will get a call with Carl Deichler. It's not a one-on-one call, but it's all the new coaches that hit Success Club for the first month gets this call with Carl Deichler. Awesome opportunity. Highly recommend that. Okay. So that's by hitting Success Club. So the first month of your coaching business could be the first month that you actually signed up, or the following month, but it can't be the two combined. So if you don't hit it the first month, you can hit it the second month, and that'll be your first month, okay? And then if you hit Success Club for the first 3 months of your coaching business, you get a free ticket to Summit. Summit is the Beachbody convention every year that they do, which is, I went to my first one this past July, and I will never miss one. It is awesome. They really take care of their coaches. So it's almost like a $300 value. They don't cover room and board, just the actual ticket to the event itself. And it's, I believe, 2 or 3 days long. Awesome. They have the most amazing guest speakers. You do like live workouts with all the celebrity trainers. I got to work out with Shaun T and Tony Horton. We did this huge workout. I think it was a record, actually, on the main street in Nashville. So it's going to be July in 2016. I'm not sure of the actual dates, but it's in Nashville again. So it's going to be so much fun, and I'm so looking forward to it. So you can get a free ticket to that if you hit Success Club the first 3 months of your business. Okay, and then some other perk, which I'm not going to go into detail now because I know we're running low on time, and we all want to go to bed, I'm sure, is, every year Beachbody, they take their coaches on a trip. And so each of these points, if you signed up for the trip, those points are worth dollars, basically. So you can earn a free trip every single year on Beachbody. And you can also get room and board paid too. So next year, 2016 in March, it's a 6-day, 7-night trip to, they chartered the largest Royal Caribbean cruise ship. And everyone's going to Jamaica and I want to say Haiti. I don't know if that's right. But anyway, all Beachbody on one big boat. Awesome. Celebrity trainers, Carl Deichler, like just lots of fun. I earned the free ticket. I can't go because I'm having a baby 2 months before. So I don't think that's going to be feasible, but it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm actually really sad that I'm missing it, but for good reason. All right. So the last behavior that's very important is personal development. Personal development is the most overlooked behavior, but I think one of the most important behaviors. You can get personal development in the form of books. There's a lot of, oh my God, why is the word, it escaped me. Oh my God, it starts with a D. You can download not a D, P, podcasts that you can listen to. So they recommend at least 10 minutes a day of personal development. There's also every single top coach. There's tons of YouTube videos on tips of improving as a Beachbody coach you can listen to. There's tons of calls that you have the opportunity to listen to. Dreamers, Believers, Achievers. I run a call every Thursday night at 9. These calls are so important. I'll get into that in a second. Monday night, once you're done with this training, Monday nights, Melanie Mitra hosts a call. Tuesday nights at 9, Inspiration Nation hosts a call. So just that's the other form of personal development. But there are actually 3 books that I recommend as a new coach to read that actually had a huge impact on me and my business. Actually, there's 4. I'm sorry. The first one is called Go Pro. Why can't I think of, wait, give me 1 second. Okay, sorry. It's called Go Pro by Eric Warr. And this is a book on network marketing, which I highly recommend. Okay. And then there is a book called The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. And that book actually had a huge impact on me and life in general. It just made me look at things a lot differently. But basically, in a nutshell, is the compound effect. Like I know that we all want to see success from everything that we do in the very beginning, but we don't realize that every single time we have a conversation with somebody, or every single time we post something on Facebook, those are little seeds planted in somebody's brain. And over time, those things are going to add up, right? So all these little tasks that we're doing every single day that you're not seeing instant gratification from, it will lead to success in the future. You just got to build on that. And I didn't realize that until I read this book. And wish I would have read it as a new coach, which is why I'm recommending it to you. So 10 minutes every day, just try and read personal development. Another book is Start With Why by Simon Sinek, Sinek. Actually, he was one of the guest speakers at Summit, and he was just amazing. But basically, it's, it's talking about why we're doing this as a coach. And instead of coming off as a salesperson, people want to see our passion and of why we're doing this. And it just made me change the way that all these books did. Personal development is awesome. But anyway, so that's another great one to read. And then the last one actually had the biggest impact on me. It's called The Secret by Robin Byrne, Byrne. Nope, Rhonda Byrne. So when I was in my 3rd month as a coach, I'll be honest, I was going to quit. I did not think that I was good at it. I wasn't seeing any, what's the word? I didn't hit Success Club that month, and it just really discouraged me. I didn't work for it, though. That was the thing. I didn't. Anyway, and I could tell you about that another time. But anyway, so I was just very negative. Like on every team call, while everybody was talking, it was negative all the time. I'm not doing any good. I'm never going to hit Success Club. I'm never going to succeed in this business, blah, blah, blah. Never, negative attitude, right? So a coach who's not my upline coach, she is part of our team, but not my upline coach, she reached out to me. And she's like, listen, Shannon, you need to read The Secret. You need to read, or it's actually a documentary too. You can get it for free on Netflix. That's actually what I did. And I watched it, and it changed my life. And it's basically about the power of positive attraction. And if you're putting negativity out there in the world, guess what? That's what's going to happen to you. And if you put the positivity out in this world and tell yourself tell yourself in the universe that you're going to succeed every day, and tell yourself that you're going to have a successful health and fitness business, that it will come true. And believe me, honestly, from the moment that I put it into light, it's changed everything for me. And I know it sounds crazy because I was thinking the same thing, but it works. So highly recommend you read or watch that one. Okay. So your focus for the next 4 weeks should be this training and whatever challenge group that you guys are in. If your coach has put you in any of the other upline coaches group teams like Inspiration Nation or Melanie Mitro's Dream Team, don't even focus on that. It's going to get too overwhelming, and I don't want you guys to get overwhelmed and quit. I want you to focus on the training because, again, it's important to grow. The weekends are going to give you time to catch up. Then also your workout program and being a product with a product. Okay? And then after this training, we can then put you in the other groups and whatever. Okay? All right. And calls. These calls are so important. And I know that we all have, families and lives and whatever, and no time, but please, it's so important to be on these calls. There's a lot of valuable information. I know, like for me, when I was a new coach, my team call, really motivated me every single time to do more because I heard all the other coaches saying like how many people they invited. And I didn't do any of that. And I got off that call and I was like, all right, I'm inviting 10 people. All right. So these calls are just so important for us growing our business. Okay. And all the calls are recorded too. So if there is, if there is a reason that you can't get on, that's fine. They're recorded so you guys can listen to them. All right. So I think that's all I have. Let me just make sure. So our call for this is going to be every Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Okay, so that was a lot of information. Do you guys have any question?
No, I think you answered the one I had.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You know, I don't know what I was about to say, but just embrace the experience. Let it just take you where it takes you. All right. And believe in yourself, because there are going to be moments that you're going to be like, is this for me? It will happen. But at the end of the day, if the reason why you're doing this is strong enough, it's going to pull you through that. And please, like I'm telling you that if you stay in this business for at least a year, you will see such huge growth. I never, ever thought I would have a team of my own, nor did I ever think I was strong enough to become a leader. And here I am leading my own team. All right. So sky's the limit, guys. Just believe in yourself and have trust and faith in the process. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have an awesome night.
Thank you too.
Thanks for taking the time to get on, ladies.